Well, howdy, everybody. Teresa here, just me and the critters. For the time being, Brad will be getting off work here in a few minutes. Whew. Excuse my appearance, I just got done cleaning house. And when I clean house, it's the whole house. I used to just clean like part of it. But now, twice a week, I clean all of it. I still have to go in and do the cat litter box. I know I'm going to go in and do your poo box here in a minute. Can I talk to these people first, Angel? Well, come on, kitty, come here. Well, come on up here, girlfriend. You going to come up? No, you're just going to stay there and squawk at me. Come here. Come here. Oh, I know. Are you a baby? Are you a baby? She killed a lizard earlier, didn't you? I knew there was a lizard inside. There's always at least one, right? And, we don't really care. They eat bugs and stuff, so, like, go ahead, But anyway, she killed one. She kind of batting it around the floor, and I, like, no. Wasn't a real big one. But still, I felt bad for the little guy, but she was just doing what comes natural, huh, sweetie? But it is January 16th, 2019. Whoa! She's leaving! Okay, hop down. Wednesday evening, when she bells, and it is 7:49 p.m. Let's pull up the weather. I hope I told you it was Wednesday. Let's see. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the weather, thank you. It is 45 degrees, feels like 45. The high was only 60. The low will be 36. It's clear out, 10% chance of rain, 81% humidity. The wind is calm, 0 miles per hour. Sunrise was at 7:34 a.m. Sunset was at 6 p.m. And for tomorrow, it's only going to get 63, but it won't get as cold. It'll be 48, 10% chance of rain again. So that's what's going on with the weather. Let's see, I didn't do a video yesterday. I'm going to go basically to every other day, because I just don't have that much to report right now. If I get busier, I will. But, it's just kind of the day in the life of a stay-at-home housewife. Yesterday I did laundry and made another hat. And Brad worked a late shift. And I've been exercising. I started Monday using my peddler that my friend, I think her name is Sunrise or Sunset, I can't remember which, 13, and she got me this folding peddler, and I use it all the time, so I just want you to know that. So I'm using that every day, and then I'm doing arm exercises with some light weights and stuff, and, getting back in shape, getting in better shape, building up my stamina, because now that I feel better, I've been wanting to do more stuff, but like I'll be outside walking around, and I'm getting really winded and tired. I need to build up my stamina, so that's what I'm doing. And then today, started working on another hat, and, cleaning house. And like I said, I've been cleaning house, and, then, gotta have Brad look at the vacuum cleaner. It's making that ugly sound, and the red light was on, so I'll have to have him. I must have a plug-in somewhere or something, so have him look at it for me. And like I said, I got everything done except for I need to go do the cat litter box and then feed the animal. And then we're going to have a fend for yourself night tonight, because I wasn't going to cook dinner. Brad got out some chicken for me. It's chicken breast, which I don't really usually like. They're boneless, skinless chicken breast, which I don't really like to cook in the oven because they get so dry. And this is just oven frying them. We prefer thigh. So what I'm probably going to do is throw it all in a crock pot for tomorrow, and we'll have chicken fajitas for tomorrow night. That'll work out well. But yeah, so I'm going to do that. Hopefully we're going to go pick up groceries tomorrow. I'm not sure if we are or not. He hasn't got paid yet. We'll just order the groceries from Walmart again and go run by and pick them up. So, That's been about all that's gone on. I haven't gone in and painted because it's too cold. And Brad said, last night I told him, I said, well, I didn't get a chance to go in and paint. Or so. And he said, well, you could have taken a small, it was him. You could have taken a small heater, portable heater from the back and plugged it in up front and used it. I didn't even think of it, but I didn't today because I knew I had to clean house anyway. So I'll get to it. I got a couple bird houses I'm working on. One's a bird feeder. One is a bird house that I'm going to be painting for a friend. And they don't even know about it. The two distressed antique-looking wooden bird houses. One is an outhouse. One is like a log cabin. I'm keeping those two. But I do have one each in that style that Brad put together that I can do the same way if anybody's interested in buying them. You can look on my Facebook page to see those. What else? That's about all that's been going on. I know what I wanted to talk to you guys about is we are, and I know I've talked about this before, but we are to the point in our life where we're not going to be probably getting any more animals because we're not getting younger. We have saved and rescued so many, hi, sweetie pie, dogs and cats, including this one here. And we love them to death. They have been my life work, basically. And I love my animals to death. You guys know that. I mean, we made every provision possible to be able to bring our animals with us out here to Florida. And we did that. We bought an RV so we could do it. We lived in an RV so we could have them. And we waited until we found a place where we could have them. But there's got to be a stopping point. We're getting older. Like here, I have to take the dogs out. Brad has to take the dogs out. We don't have a fenced-in yard and stuff, and that's fine. You know, it gets us outside too and stuff. And I don't regret doing that. But you know, you have to have enough money for the veterinary bills. I mean, you know, Nixie had that surgery and it was very expensive. And you know, their upkeep like that. You know, they both eat. Well, she eats a prescription diet. He eats, you know, just a science diet. But, you know, they all need veterinary care. It all has to be fed and stuff. And then to give them enough love and attention. And I've always made sure that my animals have enough love and attention. But it's a lot easier when you don't have as many. At one point in time, we had 6 dogs. And 4 of them were large. And that was very difficult. It was very difficult. And then there was a lot of friction and stuff that you always have to be on the alert about. Right, Nixie? She's laying there sleeping. She's fine, by the way. She got over that little bit of flu or whatever. She's back to being happy. But, yeah, I just can't. You know, at least once a week, one or both of us will have somebody ask us to take a dog. And stuff. And also, you know, any animal we would bring in, we would have to have pre-approval from our landlord. I'm not going to do that to him. I miss my little dachshunds so much, you guys. I guess I could probably now finally talk about it without crying, which is hard. I miss her, especially at night. I miss her curling up behind my knees. And she would lick my feet a lot and my legs. She would always snuggle that little butt up right up into my knees, right behind my knees. And then she would let out this big sigh. She always slept with me. Wherever I was, that dog was. Even if I went outside to work, I had to take her with me because she would throw the biggest fit. She did not want to be away from me. She was my baby. She was the only dog I'd ever had from a tiny puppy on up. I was her one and only home ever, and I miss her so much. But I miss when she was healthy. It's hard as it is for any of us watching your animals and your humans too. Not that your humans are pets, but sometimes. But watching them, you know, get weaker and weaker and sicker and sicker, and I have to concentrate on these two. And we would like to do some traveling as we get older. Hopefully, we'll be able to, even if it was just overnight trips or something. To do that right now, we would have to board these guys. And that would be possible. I mean, they're all up on their shots and everything. I mean, maybe later on, we'll get a chance to do that. Like I talked with Linda, and like she said, we'll probably have 7, 8 years at least left with these guys, at least with Nixie. Um, Mastiffs don't live quite as long, but he could surprise us. This little girl, she's 16 already, but she could live a good, 6, 7 years at least longer. You know, she's in perfect health and stuff, so I don't know. I mean, hope she lives for a long, long time. Later on, I'd like to get just 2 cats, and I'd like to be really selfish about it, and I'd like to get 2 kittens, just so I could enjoy watching the antics of kittens again. It's been so long since we've had kittens, and how they run and play and stuff. They'll be way down the road, and we'll have to analyze the situation. Brad is allergic to cats, so I don't know at that point in time, etc., etc. But we just are not looking and are not going to get any more pets right now. We're happy. This is a very good balance. There's 2 dogs, there's 2 people. They play really well with each other. They're the same age. She gets along with the dogs really well. She does not like other cats at all, But my heart goes out to anybody that's in that position. But usually there's a solution. That doesn't mean you have to automatically get rid of your animal. And sometimes, yes, there's probably not any solution at all. Are you okay? Tangled up in my yarn there. Are you all right? Are you going to talk to me now? You just want to be fed. I'll feed you in a minute, honey. But, I feel like we've done our part. We have saved so many animals. One of you people farted. And the dog's got gas. I think it's Nixie. Girl child, are you okay there? Ooh, Nixie. My goodness. Don't come over here now. But, we have saved so many dogs and cats and stuff. And, we just can't do it anymore. We just, getting older and, financially and just, position we're in. And we're tired. We're tired, And, yeah. I mean, things have changed. I don't have a large house with a big yard and stuff. And that's okay. We are right where we're supposed to be in life, and stuff. But I just wanted to kind of put that out there that, we just can't. We just can't do it. Can't and won't. I mean, more than happy to help somebody. If I knew somebody that was looking for an animal, I would help, but I don't. And, it's just that's a real commitment when you're looking at getting an animal. I mean, you're going to have them until they pass away. So that's all I have to say about that. So anyway, I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship, and I'll probably see you Thursday. So I hope you have a good week, and remember to well, I'm not going to say that because that's what my friend keeps saying. I don't want to steal his closing line. But, Be good to yourself. Remember that I love you guys, and I do cherish friendship so much. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you Thursday. Bye.